Hey, what up, y'all? Back on New Content TV. All right, so as you guys know, Clarissa Shields and Remy'Ma were in the same building, which is crazy because the reason they were in the same building, Remy'Ma and Fat Joe had to perform. You know, Fat Joe and Remy'Ma, they go way back. You know, I guess they've been rocking with each other for a long time, man. You know, they're good business partners, I guess. You know, whatever. Um, but they were in the same building with Clarissa Shields. Remy'Ma was sitting in the opposite side, and Clarissa Shields was hyped in the crowd. Man, she was pumped, and as she was standing up and cheering Shakur Stevenson on and everything, man, she was extra hype. And the reason she was extra hype because she knew Remy'Ma was at the event. She knew that Remy'Ma was across the ring from her, and the way Clarissa Shields was celebrating and all excited about, you know what I mean, Shakur Stevenson, because she was trying to show Remy'Ma her arms, man. You know what I mean? She would try to show Remy'Ma her arms, and she was looking real buff, man, Clarissa Shields. She's been training. She's been training, man, for this fight. Really hard, man. With Papoose, they've been doing some weight training, some strength training, some running, some cardio, and things like that. You even see Papoose training with Clarissa Shields and all that. So they're both in good shape. The one thing I noticed is that I didn't see EC the block captain, and I know this nigga don't got a job because all he do is battle rap. So I don't know why that nigga was not with Remy'Ma. You know, that nigga was not there. He probably was laid up with another female. You know, Remy'Ma thought it was all sweet. She thought just because, you know, her name is Remy, that nigga, EC the black cop, they were just gonna stick around. And maybe they're still together. I don't know, but he wasn't at the event. The nigga was not at the event. Probably because Papoose was there. Hey, I'm just allegedly, man. I'm just saying, man. I don't know. I'm assuming. EC the black captain wanted to avoid the event because of Papoose. He didn't want to get knocked out by Papoose again. I'm pretty sure that EC the black captain have seen Papoose training with Clarissa Shields, you know, with the boxing, with the weights and all that. And I don't see any workout videos from EC the black captain. Maybe he works out, maybe he don't. I don't know. But he was not at the event. You know what I mean? For you not to be at the event to support your girl, to, you know, performing at the Shakur Stevenson fight, man, it's kind of crazy. What could be more important than your girl performing? You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure, man, whatever you were doing could be hold off for a couple of hours, you know what I'm saying, until your girl get done with the event. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. I'm thinking that EC the Black Captain wanted to avoid the whole situation, man. He didn't want to get his ass beat again. You know what I mean? Anyway, so Clarissa, she was pumped. She was across the way. Remy'Ma didn't want no... listen, I seen Remy'Ma was on stage dancing and all that, doing the lean back music, you know. And if you look at Remy'Ma's arms and her legs and all that, y'all really think that she can beat Clarissa? I mean, some of those females, man, they're delusional. I think it's a hate thing, man. I think that you got a lot of females that just be hating because you got a black woman that can fight, making money. You know what I'm saying? She got Papoose and all that. So it's a lot of jealousy, man. You know what I mean? In the atmosphere. You know, for people to think that Remy'Ma got a chance with Clarissa Shields. You know? And we're not talking about weapons and all that because Clarissa Shields got weapons too. I mean, you don't think she got a weapon at home? Y'all don't think that... Listen, Clarissa Shields got weapons too. You know? But Clarissa Shields is like Aaron the plumber, man. She's with the hands, man. And all of y'all delusional fans out there, man, know that damn well that Remy'Ma cannot see Clarissa Shields in the ring, outside the ring, in the octagon, you know, in the streets, nowhere. And you could best believe Remy'Ma did her best to avoid Clarissa Shields at that event, man. you know. And if you look at Clarissa Shields' entourage, she only had Papoose with her and a couple of boxing, greats. I guess there was some boxing people around her and stuff like that. Other than that, the only Papoose and Clarissa Shields was the only ones there that they didn't have no bodyguards or anything like that. But Remy'Ma got big bodyguards with her, man. I seen the big niggas sitting in the front row seat, paid for probably by Fat Joe, you know. And Fat Joe and Terror Squad, they deep, so he got his peoples, you know. So she knew she was protected by Terror Squad. She knew nothing was going to happen because Remy'Ma got her boys with her, So she feel confident. But you could best believe that Remy'Ma would never go to an event with Clarissa Shields and sat by herself with no bodyguards. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Look, it's a fight night. You got Clarissa Shields in the same bit of Remy'Ma. Clarissa Shields fired up, standing and cheering on Shakur Stevenson. Clarissa Shields wanted to beat that girl so bad, man. But she knew there was a lot of cameras, a lot of politics. You got Terror Squad there in the building and all that. She don't got no bodyguards like that. She only got papoose, She kept it professional, classy, or whatever. But you could best believe, man, Clarissa Shields was staring at that girl, boy. You could best believe they were staring at each other. I don't know why Remy'Ma would want to stare back because she can't do nothing. Yeah. I remember when Remy'Ma was about to fight in the front of the court with some random female. I don't know. I guess it's the victim of the person, right? I think it's a victim's relative, right? She was about to fight with, and Remy'Ma's son unalived, right? This person, family member. I think it was her dad. I think it was a big time drug dealer or whatever, and they were at the court. They were eyeing each other, and the victim, wanted to know why Remy'Ma was mad dogging her when her son unalived her father. And, and that's why I don't idolize celebrities, man, because you got a lot of them like Remy'Ma that don't care. They don't care. You don't know if this victim that lost her father, right? You don't know if she used to be a Remy'Ma's fan back in the day. And for Remy'Ma to act like that, man, like that's what I'm saying. These celebrities don't care about nobody, man. That's why when I see them, I treat them like anybody else, man. I don't be like, what's up? You know what I mean? I don't do none of that, man. If anything, they should say what's up to me. To tell the truth. But anyway, y'all, man, this Back with New Content TV, man. I really wish they would have bumped into each other closely. I wish they would have like rubbed shoulders with each other. I wish they would have met at the backstage. I wish something would have popped off for the backstage, man. Remember when Plant? I think Plant slapped one of the Charlos. I think he did slap one of the Charlos, right? I think he slapped one of the Charlos. I wish it was another incident like that, man, where Clarissa Shields slapped the living crap out of Remy'Ma in the face, man. That would have been a good night for boxing, man. Would have been a good night for boxing. And plus, it would have been after the event, so then would have, it's not during the event where everything would have been messed up. It would have been respectfully after the event. Clarissa Shields walked up on Remy, be like, hey, what's good with it? What's good with all that talking on the thing? Yeah, man. Anyway, y'all, it's Back with New Content TV. Back with New Content TV, y'all. Please subscribe to the channel. All right, and like, share, subscribe. I'm on TikTok as well. And if you're watching me on TikTok, I'm on YouTube. All right, y'all? So go follow me there. Go subscribe there. All right, y'all. Holla at me.